오디오, AI와 함께하는 음악 창작의 새로운 여정. 음악은 인간의 감정과 창의력을 표현하는 가장 강력한 수단 중 하나입니다. 이제 오디오라는 혁신적인 플랫폼을 통해 AI 기술이 그 가능성을 한층 더 확장하고 있습니다. 오디오는 사용자가 간단한 텍스트 프롬프트를 통해 전문가 수준의 음악을 창조할 수 있게 하는 도구로 음악 창작의 새로운 지평을 열고 있습니다. 하나, 창의적인 음악가들과의 협력입니다. 오디오는 AI 연구자와 기술자들이 설립한 플랫폼으로 창의적인 음악가들과의 협력을 통해 기술을 개발했습니다. 이 플랫폼은 사용자 친화적인 인터페이스, 오디오의 사용 방법은 매우 간단합니다. 웹사이트에 가입한 후 원하는 음악 스타일을 설명하는 프롬프트를 작성하고 필요한 경우 가사를 선택하거나 입력합니다. 그런 다음 크리에이트 버튼을 클릭하여 AI가 음악을 생성하게 합니다. 생성된 음악은 리믹스 기능으로 변형시키거나 익스텐드 기능으로 길이를 늘릴 수 있습니다. 오디오는 매일 일정량의 크레딧을 제공하며 이 크레딧을 사용하여 음악을 생성할 수 있습니다. 둘, AI와 음악의 미래입니다. 오디오는 AI와 음악의 미래를 함께 만들어갈 인재를 찾고 있습니다. 멜로디가 있든 가사가 있든 재미있는 아이디어가 있든 이제 누구나 음악으로 자신을 표현할 수 있습니다. 오디오는 음악 창작의 새로운 지평을 열고 누구나 특별한 음악을 만들 수 있도록 가능성을 확장하고자 합니다. 이 모든 과정을 통해 사용자는 자신만의 독특한 음악을 쉽게 만들 수 있으며 오디오는 창의적인 음악 창작을 즐기고자 하는 모든 이들에게 열려 있습니다. AI의 무한한 가능성과 음악의 감동적인 조화를 오디오에서 경험해 보십시오. 다음은 AI 음악 생성 도구인 서노와 오디오를 비교 결과를 공유합니다. 페이브 투터 웹사이트의 기사는 AI 음악 생성 플랫폼인 서노와 오디오를 비교 분석합니다. 오디오는 구글 딥마인드 출신 연구원들이 만든 도구로 사용자가 다양한 스타일의 음악을 만들 수 있게 해주며 서노는 사용자들에게 일관된 장르 포착 능력을 제공하지만 때때로 잡음이 섞인 단순한 결과물을 생성할 수 있습니다. 두 플랫폼 모두 각기 다른 시나리오에서 테스트되었으며 오디오는 음악의 선명도와 명확성에서 뛰어난 반면 서노는 가사 생성에서 더 나은 성능을 보였습니다. 또한 오디오는 업비트하고 무대쇼에 적합한 음악을, 서노는 팝 스타일의 음악을 생성하는 경향이 있습니다. 이러한 비교는 일반 사용자의 관점에서 이루어졌으며 각 도구의 음악적 세부사항은 전문가의 평가가 필요함을 언급합니다. 다음은 오디오 튜토리얼, 노래 만든 방법입니다. 다음은 오디오 튜토리얼. 오디오는 최첨단 플랫폼으로 간단한 조각으로 전체 트랙을 만들 수 있습니다.
That's right, I'm in the Udio beta, as you can see up here at the top left. And in the middle here, you'll see I have two songs that are 3 minutes and 17 seconds long. These are full songs, and I created them from scratch. So you'll see here, I started off with some 33-second snippets, and then I just cooked it together, and finally I cooked up a 3-minute, 17-second song, which is a full song. I'm going to show you how to do this. Let's go. Alright, so the first step is to go to udio.com, of course, links in the description below. And then click on sign in. If you don't have an account, you can click on create. You can create an account or sign in. They're free to use. I'm going to use my Google account. So here we go. We are signed in. This is the front page. And now let's go ahead and create a song. Keep in mind that as it stands right now, you can only create content or songs in 32-second increments. So that's what we're going to do at the first part. Alright, so let's start creating some music. So the first step here is to go up to the top into this prompt bar and then just type in what you want the song to be about. So for me, I got a song that's about an English bulldog that just sends it. He sends it every time, he gets gritty and knows how to gritty. They write hashtags about this dog, he's that awesome. Okay, so I have a bulldog, as you can probably imagine, and I adore him just to the end of the world. So that is the type of thing you can do. Type in a prompt like that. Now the next thing you can do is I can go ahead and manually add in the type of tags that I want this song. So if I want it to be electronic, I don't know, I'm just having some fun here, electronic rock, I don't know, let's do some synth pop, why not? And then, you know, whatever you want it to be, whatever type of song you want it to be. Do note here that they have suggested tags, and these tags are dynamic, so they sort of change as you add stuff in. So if I put in alternative rock, now you're going to notice that it's sort of changed the tags over to more rock type. So now I'm going to add in indie rock, and then now I want a male vocalist, and you can see just how much you could add into something like this. Keep in mind though, you can delete any of this and you could absolutely write in anything you specifically want. Now, once you've done that, do not click on create yet. There's 3 different options you have to consider. The first one I'll show you is on the left side. It's custom. If you've got your own lyrics, this is the one for you. Write your lyrics in here and then let it do its thing. If you do not want lyrics and you just want an instrumental, maybe you just want an electronic song or whatever, a pop song with no with no vocals, whatever, go ahead and click instrumental. Most people though are going to select auto generated, and this is the one that I'm going to use, and this creates both lyrics and instrumental. So when you've got an idea of what you want and you've got your modifiers and tags in there, click on create. It's going to cook 2 options for you. Here you see the top one, the bottom one. It's going pretty fast right now, so I'll come back, and when this is done, I'm going to show you how to turn these into full songs. All right, so it's gone ahead and created 2 songs for us. Remember, this is still in beta, so this could change at any time, and it restricts them to 32-second snippets. So this is a lot like Lego blocks. We're going to be snapping together the song. I'm going to show you how to do that. Let's go ahead and listen to the first one here, Leap of Grit. There we go. Let's go ahead and hit play, and then we'll look at the lyrics, and then we're going to look at turning it into a full song.
Hold on, stance.
Okay. All right, so the little bit that we heard there, this has got some of that rock, alternative rock, indie rock type thing going on there. Kind of songs you write if you don't like your dad or whatever the heck it is these days. But anyways, there we go. We've got something. Now, if we want to make some quick changes, we can go ahead, click edit. And if I want to change this from Leap of Grit to Leap of Bully or something, whatever, I can just go ahead and change the name of the song just like that. Click on save. But there you go, guys. That is the first 32 seconds. Now, this is the important part. Let's look at extending this into a full song. All right, so the next step, it's pretty obvious, is you got to click on extend here. So when I click on extend though, there's a few things you need to consider. And look at this. The biggest thing here is where you place the extension. And now most AI generators or AI music generators I've used, they just sort of rethink it and regenerate. This doesn't really do that. This adds in sections. So for example, right now we have some lyrics and we've got like a start of a song. But if I wanted to add an intro to this song, maybe I would click on add intro, and then I would select the type of intro, my own music, my own lyrics, auto-generated or instrumental. If I wanted to have a musical instrumental beginning, let's say some sort of, guitar-y, chordy type thing going on there, I would select instrumental and then click on extend. At the same time, you'll see here that I can go ahead and add in more tags and do things there as well. So if I wanted to add in maybe a more alternative look, I can go ahead and start clicking on them, and let's add in some electronic. Now we're actually adding in bits and pieces to the original idea so that we would create an intro. So in this case, we're going to add in a new intro. It's going to be instrumental. It's going to have the new alternative type stuff going on here. I'm going to go ahead and click on extend, and we're going to come back when it's done. I'll show you what we got. All right, welcome back. So you'll see here it's got 2 new creations. One of them is called Send It Bulldog, and the other one is Full Throttle Pause. Now, remember, this is still in beta, so this could change at any time, but if I go over to the left side and click on My Creations, you'll see a few things here. One, the one that we were looking at, what were we playing, Leap of Bully or Boundless Charge? They've kind of been replaced by these 2 new options. One with a new name, Full Throttle Pause, and one with Send It Bulldog. However, if you look here, it's 1 minute and 6, so that means it's doubled in length, basically. And if I click on it, I'm assuming that they're going to have intro parts where the first 33 seconds is going to be an instrumental at the beginning. Let's click on the first one here and see what we got. All right, here we go. Yeah. So it has done exactly what it said it was going to do. However, it's a little weird here because it changed the name of the song. So the new combined entity has a new name. So I would go ahead and click on edit like I just did there, and then I would go ahead and go back to whatever I liked before. So Unleashed Fury or something like that. So I can go ahead and change the name at any time. So if the name changes, do not panic, and then I would go ahead and click on save. Now let's go ahead and extend it again. I'm going to click on extend here, and now keep in mind that this is 1 minute and 6 seconds long, so it's 2 snippets. And now I can go ahead and start adding in bits and pieces. So if I wanted to add in a section after that minute and 6 seconds right here, I would go ahead and click on this one here, add section after. I would go and click on auto generated because this one I want lyrics to. And then what should happen is we're going to have the intro, which was 33 seconds or so of just music with no lyrics. Then we're going to have a second section with lyrics, which you've already seen, the bulldog stand stuff. And now we're going to get a third section after the first two that also has lyrics. I'm going to go click on extend, and then I'm going to come back when this is done and show you what we got. All right, welcome back. So we've got two new ones here. We've got Grit and Grind, which is a great name, and we got Gritty Gritty Leap. Now look here, it's a minute and 38 seconds. So what we should have, if I click on this, is we're going to have the intro, which is all musical, which is just an instrumental. Then we've got some lyrics for the second part, and the third part should have lyrics as well. So let's click on it and see what we got. Gritty Gritty Leap. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, we've got new lyrics. Yes, this is working exactly like I had expected it to and wanted it to. So let's go ahead and listen to the beginning. It should be instrumental. All right, I dig it. After about 33, 34 seconds, it should be lyrics. Bulldog stance. All right, so there we go. We've got our Sting type song here with our Sting lyrics. And then if we go to the last section, this should also be lyrics. And it looks like it is based on what I'm seeing here. So let's click on play and see what we got.
Life's a game he plays for keeps with gritty paws.
All right, he plays for keeps with gritty paws. All right, guys, this is just fantastic. So you see what we've done here? We've gone ahead and created a song. If we want to make it over a minute and 38 seconds long, which I'm sure we do, we're going to click on extend. And in this case, I would add an outro. So I would click on that, and then bang, we go ahead and start doing that. Also, if you need to, you can go ahead and change the little bits here. So if you want to go ahead, he gets gritty, he knows how to gritty, electronic rock, synth pop, etc. But the end we want, maybe we don't want any of that. Let's get rid of all of that stuff. And let's make the end a little different. Let's make it, what are you guys thinking? Do you want to do pop or rock, or let's do punk? All right, so I've got some punk rock, punk pop. I don't even know what some of these things are. Melodic hardcore, okay, and punk new wave. And I've added that in. This is an extension to this song, but it's got a different style, different flavor. I'm going to click on extend. I'll come back when it's done, and then I'll show you what we got. All right, welcome back. So we've gone ahead and added in another 33-second increment. And you'll see here now the song is 2 minutes and 11 seconds song. So this is on the short end of a full song. You'd probably want to add in another increment or two. Also, they've gone ahead and renamed them again, so be it. Let's go ahead and click on Bulldog Bravado. Why not? Let's go ahead and listen to this, and keep in mind that we've been adding in increments step by step. So let's see what we got here. Okay, that is good. Now, what did we get at the end? Let's go right to the end. See what we got here.
He won't be beat.
Okay, so we got what we wanted. We got another lyric, basically, or another verse in a sense, at the end here added in. So basically, by doing these steps, we've gone ahead and created a full song. We did it step by step. We snapped it together. That's how you do it with Udio. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think, guys. Thanks for watching. A lot more stuff coming up.
감사합니다.